Good morning, my name is Toby Melville with Bad Company Tactical. Today we're going to be talking about some of our R2S systems, or rapid retention systems. We have some new variants that we're debuting this year, some needed upgrades. We're going to talk about pistol retention, rifle retention, shotgun retention, subgun retention, breaching tool retention, and a multitude of other variants therein. We're going to start out first with our new pistol variants. This is our new pistol variant we're showing here on the SIG 320. This simply clamps onto the weapon, stays under the weapon here, pins in place for either Picatinny or Glock. Can be reversed for left or right-handed use with any light. It clamps on, locks in place, and simply slides into our adapter here. Now, before the YouTube and everybody else blows up and asks us, worry about the trigger, we have several different covers. We had a shop malfunction with power, so we didn't have time to finish the covers for show. But we have a trough design for suppressed pistols that covers just the trigger and the light, and a full wraparound design that covers the entire weapon like a traditional holster. But unlike traditional holsters, where the pouch actually has to hold the pistol in place, our patented dovetail design interfaces and locks in place and keeps the pistol locked in place. You can see here, even when I pull as hard as I want, it won't come out. I push the button back here, hold pressure, and it slides out completely effortlessly. So I can go from any pistol, any light, right or left-handed. I can mount it with Blade Tech, G-code, or mouse clips at 45s, horizontal or vertical. Next thing we're going to talk about is rifle retention. I'm not wearing the slings, I don't want to catch it on the microphone, but our system mounts a Picatinny rail on top. You can mount it behind or in front of the optic. As we have it mounted here, I have an adapter on my belt. It would be slung, but I need to go hands-free, whether I'm breaching, working canine, dealing with a patient detaining. I can simply lock it in, go hands-free. Even if I take a knee and bend over, I'm not flagging anyone, I'm not causing any issues with anybody around me, I'm not dragging the weapon through the dirt or hurting the person that I'm detaining or working on. The rifle stays put. If I see a threat, I can instantly respond and get back on my primary weapon system. Again, everything we make is left and right-handed compatible. Part of who we work with is Chris Arms. We're the only ones in the world that offer an actual holster system for the Chris Vector. Some of their clients want ways to retain the system outside of just a sling. Gives us full access to the weapon instantly with our full level 2 design. And we can instantly deploy and use the weapon system very easy, as you can see there. We're also the only ones that offer a true universal solution for the 320 grenade launcher and other gas guns like the B&T, the LMT. We can lock in, it's positive retention, and I can draw and use the weapon. I could literally do a transition drill from primary to my 40mm or 37mm gun without issue. New this year is our new Gen 2 system. We have 3 different sizes of these adapters. We have a small, medium, and long. The longest size for the MCX, MPX, and Veritas with the wire side, left side folding stock. Folded, you can still retain it. The problem that we're seeing, even as an end user, that when you start dealing with short weapon systems, MP5, MP7, TP9, the Rattler and others, Scorpion, if you're actually shooting day and night where you need a day-night laser, you need a light, you need backup iron sights, you need an optic, you start running out of space. So retention of our system still allows me to run iron sights. If the optic fails or breaks, I can still roll over to my iron sights. I still have access to my optic where I need it at the proper height. I still have access to my laser with either pressure switch or manual on or off, and with my light. And like always, I can still take it, retain it in, go hands-free. Again, this will be slung. I would not recommend it without a sling. I can still drop it in here, go to work, insert it in a vehicle. Whatever I need to do, store the weapon or keep the weapon on my body, everything's interchangeable, all off one patented platform. Another problem that we have, and it's a huge success for us, that we have as professionals, is dealing with breaching shotguns, dealing with, when you start dealing with breaching tools, reciprocating cutting tools, and other devices. This allows me full access to retain my shotgun, and it's locked in. Right here I'm running mouse clips. Even with the mouse clip with a little bit of play, this is not going to come out of here. I can literally come up to the door, transition to my shotgun, breach, drop back in and go back to work instantly. We can deal with breaching tools. No longer do I have to deal with PVC piping or other devices. This simply drops in place. Sorry about that. Drops in place, no issues. Bolt cutters, everything's interchangeable. We gated the system so we can run zip ties or pipe clamps. This way, the end user can source these anywhere in the world. If I'm doing a seat, a hammer-assisted seat to get this into a door jamb, and I hit this, it simply spins and we can roll it back. You don't have a broken tool. One of the other companies that we're working with is Iron Claw Tactical. This is our Tomahawk design we did with Iron Claw Tactical. This was a chap, a Pack 9, full conversion. We did a monolithic, a semi-monolithic rail for the top, permanently attached. Remington 700 charging handles from Tactical Works is a thread design that we attached to the bolt carrier on left and right side, so you can change out the style. Beveled magwell for ease of feed. Full custom work with Lage, strong arm brace, Zenet grip, barking spider, and of course, the guys over at Stormworks, their chap, a handguard, and magwell adapter. Beautiful gun, nice little package, smaller than a NAC 9 with a palmetto state armory. We want something that's really small and compact. Even with this brake, this is very small and easy to package and put away, and it's for a concealed carry. So we've swapped out to a new style base plate. This is our old base plate, and this is a new one coming in. We've also changed the whole pattern out, so it's more compatible with G-code, with Blade Tech, and with Tactical Tailor. Like always, that full complement 45s, but the weight significance is by about half. This is probably about 2 to 3 ounces. This one was running just over 4. So we can run it locking, non-locking. We have a new 1.5 retention coming out. It's a 1-for-1 swap at the back of it. It gives about a 15-pound brake, so you can just pop items in and out as you need to and still have some level of retention. Like always, our product carries a full lifetime warranty from defects. If you break it in combat and normal use, we replace it for free.
If you like this video and want to support us, please check out the MIL-SPEC Monkey Store. Although known for morale patches, we also specialize in a good selection of DIY hardware and tactical accessories.